Okay, so here we are. Game number 3. So in game number 3, they are playing the same map and the civs are switched around. This means that this time Geld will be for Poxo and Turks will be for Laaan. Excuse me. Meanwhile, Tatoh will be playing as the Chinese and Error as the Aztec. So like we saw in the first game, the Turk player will probably have to make the difference in this game. It's a bit strange that Laaan is playing as Turks in my opinion. I would have preferred to see Poxo play because he's been having a better day so far. Okay, let's look at the map. Let's look at Error's map first. Here's at the bottom. Pretty good map. His main goal is forward, but look at this, 2 big pawns which he can easily wall off, so he really knows where the army is coming from. He can be attacked from 2 sides. Tatoh is ally. Ooh, look at this, Poxo trying to steal a boar, but he's going to run into Tatoh's DC. Oh, this is unfortunate. Tatoh's scout is here, so he will be able to stop that easily. Yeah, Tatoh just going after the scout because, you know, there is nothing that Poxo can do. Okay, pretty bad start for the Spanish team. Don't really like him taking that much risks, but as a Cal player he probably won't go into scouts. Oh, look at this, Laaan also trying a border. Nice microform error, trying to block it. Look at this micro. Oh, that's a shame. Boar going back. So we had boar steal on both sides, and on both sides it failed. Look at this, like a lot of wolves here, well, jaguars. Okay, Cal player being the first one to dock, getting a fishing ship out instantly. Error also getting his dock up. Actually, Tatoh doesn't have a dock. But that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Let's see, I don't think Laaan is going to dock as well. Is he going out? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Still hasn't found his sheep though. If you look at the Vils counts, exactly the same. Oh, it's pretty bad border. Only difference is that the Cal player already has 2 fish ships out and Error still hasn't made any. He isn't going out to this boar. Oh, he hasn't scouted it actually. So maybe he thought his boar got stolen by Tatoh. Oh, this is painful. The boar is pretty far away, but oh, painful, painful, painful to watch. Look at this is a mess. this side, things are pretty stable. No barracks yet. Laan is making a barracks. He's going for a drush again, it seems. Yep, he's going for another drush. This time his drush will be a lot faster than in the previous game. So what's he going to do after he finds this boar? Is he going to lure to his TC? Maybe make a mill, take the deer and the boar here? No idea. Let's see what he's doing now. Instantly sending one villager to take the boar, so he's just going to lure it to his TC. Ooh, Tatoh sees the villager. He might lame it. Should have gotten on a downhill hit there. That could have been better from Tatoh. Okay, so Poxo getting it, his second boar extremely delayed. Oh, his militia are actually denying the stable. He probably made more militia because he thought his boar was stolen and he wanted to give more time to himself. Maybe you should go on stone and get men-at-arms. Could be worth it. He still has all the HP. And quick walling failing for Tatoh. It means he will have to fight. Lots of idle time. There we go, Poxo finally clicking up the fuel age. Tatoh finishing the barracks. What is this army here? Okay, so Laan went for men-at-arm, denied the villagers on gold. He killed one villager here. But Arrow already getting 2 ranges up, trying for a big wall here. Yeah, okay, he's going to wall this off successfully. Oh, bit of a panic, selecting all the villagers to wall there. But he will be fine. Oh, look at this. If he walls this side, he will be completely safe towards here. Okay, Arrow should be fine. Just make some archers, put them here behind the house. No, don't go that way. Go this way. Go here. Come on. Let's see, Tatoh getting his scouts out. Poxo trying to fully wall his base. But that's going to be almost impossible with all these gaps. Yes, we'll roll till here. Here. Yeah, still needs to wall these two. So no, it's, yeah, okay, no, it's the edge. Yeah, he could full wall his base. But meanwhile, Arrow sending archers forwards. Yes, one more. Stick with the upgrades. Ooh, Arrow actually doesn't have fletching yet. Doesn't he have a barracks? No, he has no blacksmith up. And Laan has fletching and will have the defense upgrades incoming as well. Let's look at this. Okay. Poxo will be fully walled. Tatoh might send his scouts the other way. Ooh, the hill bonus here for Arrow helping him out. Laan should try to micro his archers a bit better, seeing as he has the range advantage. What's this? Oh, just one spearman into Tatoh's base. Okay, finally a blacksmith for error. Getting fletching. Villager counts pretty even. All error is falling behind a bit again. Okay, Laaan is going back. Does this mean he's about to click up? No. Why is he going back? He has the upgrade advantage. He's just adding in some skirms. And on this side, Tatoh also fully walled. Yeah, the map is a bit easier to wall this time. Last game it was more open. Look at this, also going for great wall off. And a bit surprising that the Turk player didn't go for scouts, just archer and skirms as Turks. Seeing as those skirms can't be elites, it will be pretty hard. And he isn't on stone. I hope he goes on stone after clicking up the castle to try and go into Janissaries. Tatoh and Poxo on the way up to Castle Age. Let's see, Tatoh also not on stone. Poxo has scouts. Still staying two ranges. Market from Laaan. Laaan buying himself up. Smart, but he will still be the last one clicking up to Castle Age. He should send villagers to stone, in my opinion. Poxo going aggressive with forward siege workshop. Tatoh being a lot of villagers on foot here. Making second TC with only one villager. He is full skirm, so he will be able to defend against the crossbow. But one good mangonel shot from the Celt player could kill this entire army. Error is even stonewalling. Well, he is Aztecs, so maybe he should add in some more TCs. Or will he try for a 1 TC imp into Eagles? Oh, for a second there I thought Tatoh was making forward talk, but he is killing the fishing traps. And fishing traps are a huge amount of wood being wasted here. Pretty nice from Tatoh. Tatoh 3 town centers and just going for mangonel defense. Let's see how this goes here. We will have a big fight. Both players, crossbow and skirm versus crossbow and skirm. Ooh, we need to pay attention. This knight could hop out any second. Ooh, watch out. Oh, killing 2 or 3 of his own crossbows there. There we go, and that's what's... Yep. Poxo needs to go back or he will lose his entire army. Go back, man. Really good engagement from Tatoh there. And this is open. So Tatoh will just be able to send in the elite skirm and a few knights to do some harassment. Poxo also being on 30Cs. Let's look at the sides. Laaan still on 1 town center. What is this DC? This DC is so forward. Why are you making it over there? Extremely forward town center. And Error playing 1 TC, but already University has a big army here. Ooh, mangonel shot could be big. Laaan, pay attention, ooh, that's huge onager shot, and the second one, ooh, also doing a lot of damage. Yeah, man, you're Turks, man. Why aren't you making? Just go for a castle. Look at this, all these elite skirms. They're going to do a 2v1 again. Tatoh's just ignoring the Celt player, sending all the skirms towards Laaan, because the only army Laaan has are a few crossbows. Even though skirms don't do well against villagers, in this mess they can easily pick off some villagers. That's 1 villager down, 2 down. And he, oh my god, because of that he also wasn't able to look at 2 spots at the same time, and he lost almost all his army here to a mangonel shot. This is looking extremely bad for Spanish team here. Let's see if he can get a good mangonel shot. Oh no, and he's trying to fight it with crossbow versus skirms. It's a decent shot. Needs to repair it. Okay, he is repairing. That's nice. Okay, pretty decent defense, but he has almost no army. I do feel like Error should he finally added in the 2nd town center. And he still is ahead in villagers compared to Laaan, but Tatoh already on 85 villagers compared to the 72 of Poxo. Look at Tatoh's population, 124 population. This is looking extremely bad for the Spanish team. They really didn't use their civs to the fullest, and they were a bit unlucky with the map generation this time around. But I feel like they won't be able to stop Tatoh's push here. Error is also up to Imperial Age, so he could go into a big eagle spam. Already making a barracks. So yeah, look at this. And this is over. GG. Tatoh playing extremely well. And this first semi-final will end in a 3-0 victory for Tatoh and Error. Look at that kill death ratio from Tatoh. GG, well played.